Guys, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted a little Jedi in my pocket. What's up, guys? Sean here. So today I've got an awesome video for you guys. I have been looking into 3D video for a while. Originally I was going to take two Gear 360s and put them next to each other, and that never really worked out, and so I've been playing around with kind of 180 degree video. This isn't completely 180, but it's pretty close. I've got the JEDEYE, and I'm going to destroy the name of this company, but it's Vision. But the name of the camera is JEDEYE. And first off, let's just talk about that. The name of the camera is JEDEYE. Guys, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted a little Jedi in my pocket. And now I can do it. How awesome is that? No, I just think that name is awesome. So what this is a stereoscopic camera. What it does is it has two lenses, one about the distance from the human eyes. One records left, one records right, and then it combines those images, and whenever you watch it through a VR headset or using your phone, using like Google Cardboard or the app that comes with it, you can see things in 3D, guys. So if you think about how your eyes work, if you close one eye, you see things in one perspective, and you close the other eye and it changes. So you go back and forth like that, and you see things move back and forth slightly. Well, what this does is it's recording from two different perspectives and then combining that footage, so it shows you what your eyes can see. So whenever you watch like a 3D movie, what it's doing is it's recording with two cameras, two lenses, a set distance apart, that creates that 3D effect. So here we go, guys. Let's get in the box and let's see what's in it. So we've got a cloth, nice little microfiber type cloth. We've got the instructions. Let's hit the instructions real quick. And the only reason I'm talking about the instructions this time is because it has all the technical data, and I really want you guys to understand it. I don't know what it is with birds in my videos, but they just fly by honking. I'm not bothering them. Why are they honking at me? Anyway, so the weight's 186 grams. It's got dual lenses with f-stop of 2.3. It's got two 3 megapixel CMOS sensors from Sony. And from what I understand, these sensors are security grade. So you think about your surveillance cameras that are on the sides of buildings, they're made to pick up low light situations. So I've heard this camera does amazing in low light, but we'll do some tests later in the week to see how good it does in low light. Resolution is, storage 128 gigs. External micro SD is the maximum. And I believe this comes with a micro SD in it. Max resolution is 4096 by 1520, so that's 4K. Max frame rate, so 30 frames per second at 30 frames per second at 4096 by 1520, 60 frames per second at 3040 by 1520. So that's interesting. So they didn't really pull it down to 1080. So that's interesting. The field of view is 130 degrees vertical. So this is not a spherical camera. So the field of view is 130 degrees, but you think about your field of view Like, you're looking in this direction, so your field of view doesn't have to be all the way out here. Your field of view, I mean, you're only taking 50 degrees away from that, so 25 on each side is about there. And I can see this hand, but it's my peripheral vision. So I think that's great. I don't think it has to be 180 degrees, because the purpose of this is not for you to move your head around and look at things. You're only looking straight forward wherever the content creator wants you to look, okay? So don't freak out that it's not 180 degrees. I think that's okay. Vertical is 100 degrees. So yeah, I think all those specs are great. You can do live streaming through RTSP. I'm not quite sure what that is, but we'll figure that out. USB 3.0, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth. The video format is H.264/H.265. So those are two different codecs, and I'm not sure what the difference is. It might be an international thing. Microphone, it's got a stereo microphone, so it's got a dot on each side. And then, sorry, I said a dot. It's got a hole on each side for, like, it's got the microphone under each lens, and I'll show you that whenever I get the camera out. Battery, it's got a 2000 milliamp battery. Operating temperature 0 to 45 degrees Celsius. So that's freezing, and then 45 degrees is pretty hot. And typical power consumption is 3.5 watts. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, let's get into it. This is the camera, guys. It is so cool. It's like a little robot. Like, it's awesome, guys. And to give you kind of a size comparison, this is my iPhone X. So it's smaller than my iPhone X. This is about like maybe an iPhone C, like the color versions. So that's pretty cool. It's got a lens on each side, and it's got this kind of a rubbery ring around it. So I'm not sure if these are exchangeable lenses or if it's just one piece. But we have stereo microphones right here. We've got a place for like the hand strap. We've got a place for the hand strap, so that's pretty neat. It's got an SD card slot up in the top, and they sent me a 16 gigabyte SD card to go in it. Now, I should probably disclose this information. This is the Indiegogo version, so I'm not sure what all is going to come in the full retail version, but anyway, mine came with a 16 gigabyte card, and it's got an LED light and then a power button. Nothing on the sides, just product information on the back. And then when you go down to the bottom, it's got a place for you to plug in a microphone. So that's awesome. So it has a place for you to put an external mic, so I can put my lapel mic in. So when we walk around, I'm going to plug my lapel into this, and we're going to see what it sounds like with the lapel and without the lapel. And then it's got a place for you to plug in your USB. And I'm not even sure what this USB is called. I have it on a few of my devices, but it's USB, but it looks like a micro and a mini USB put together. So I'm not sure what that's called. But here's a 1/4-20 screw. So yeah, that's the camera. What I like about this camera is it's nice and metally, but it's also rubbery. So it's not going to slip out of your hands very easily. And what else I like about it, we're getting all these cameras that come out and they're all round and they have no flat edges and there's no way to sit them down. But this guy has a flat edge all around the entire camera, so I can sit it like that, which you wouldn't want to, because then you're kind of laying on your side. But you can sit it like this and just start recording somewhere. So if you've got this in your pocket, you can just pull it out of your pocket, push the button, and then you're good to go. All right, so that's the camera. So we're gonna set the camera right there. The JEDEYE. This is my young Padawan. So we're gonna take this part of the box out. We've got the power adapter, and like I said, it has this big connection. So I'm not sure what that's called, but it's blue, so it's USB 3.0. So that's cool. We got this little wrist strap, so it doesn't fall off your hand. So that's cool. We got little power brick. It's always good. And then we have this pouch. I love cameras that come with pouches, guys. So the reason I love these pouches, this is like made out of, oh, it's got the logo on there for the JEDEYE. But what I love about this pouch, guys, is if you accidentally touch these lenses, which are kind of stick out, you can put your case, you can put your camera in this case, give it a nice little rub down, and you're getting all your fingerprints off those lenses. So yeah, that's it out of the box, guys. So something they also sent me, it's not branded very well, so I think it's kind of just a you know, thing you'd buy at the flea market or something like that. But this is called the VR Mini, and what this is these are little mini VR goggles. They don't cancel out the light, but whenever you're looking at 3D content or even 360 content using Google Cardboard or using YouTube, there's two screens. There's a left screen and a right screen. And what you want to do is, whenever you pull that video up, you want to align this little middle piece right in there like that, and you want to move it so this separator is separating the two eyes. And then this is kind of your this is your nose hole. This is like your optical nostril. And what you do is you put this on your eyes and you look at it through VR goggles. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this on my phone for now, and we are going to get out the camera. So this is the JEDEYE. I'm going to hold down on the button. I'm not sure what the red light's doing, so let's set it up in the app and see. Actually, I'm going to take this off my phone for now. So now it's green, so I think it was booting up, so we'll see what happened. I'm not quite sure though, guys. This is my first impressions getting it out of the box, so I'm going to be wrong about some things. But the name of the app is called JEDEYE Player. Still such a cool name. And I'm going to record my screen for you guys. So we're in the app, and we're going to go to camera. And we're going to hit live. And guys, I'm live right now. So I don't know if you can see that, but I have a left and a right. Okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my special VR Mini on here, and I'm going to line it up so that the lenses are between each screen. Okay? And I'm going to look at it right now. Dude, guys, this is awesome. So I have, you guys can't see it because it's out of frame, but I have this smooth cue, and I want to put it right here. And so depth perception, guys, this is closer to me than my little GoPro over there, and then my Panasonic is back there. Guys, this is super cool. So since we've got it out of the box, we know it works with the app. What I'm going to do is I'm going to attach it to my smooth cue, balance it, and then we're just going to walk around. Guys, I'm super excited about this camera. And I'm not sure what the retail is going to be. I believe it's going to be $399 according to Indiegogo. But I've also been talking to people on Facebook group from this company, and it might come out at a cheaper rate, but I'm not sure. So For now, we're gonna say $399. Yeah, I'm super excited about this. So we're gonna put it on the Smooth Q and we're gonna walk around with it. All right, guys, so we're balanced. There it is, guys. So this is the JEDEYE on the Xeon Smooth Q, and they make a gimbal for it that's probably perfectly balanced, but this, as you can see, there's no hum in the motors. We're pretty balanced. The Smooth Q has the ability to hold the iPhone Pluses, so it has the ability to hold a pretty heavy camera, and this is more than a good enough gimbal for this JEDEYE. Shall we do this? I think we shall. Okay guys, so this is the audio test. This audio is with my lapel mic plugged directly into the camera. Testing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. There's an airplane going over my head right now. So if you can hear me through this lapel mic, that's pretty awesome. All right guys, so this is audio coming straight out of the JEDEYE. It's super windy, so I'm gonna try to keep it fair. I'm gonna come over here and hopefully the wind is not hitting the microphone. So this is, I just hit a wind tunnel, guys. Whoa! 3D! So here we go, guys. So this is the audio test with the audio straight from the JEDEYE. All right, guys, so this is the JEDEYE, the new stereoscopic 3D camera on the market. So I hope you guys liked it. Check out the footage videos on my other channel, Shawneid Foundry. It's kind of where I put all of my test footage, and I'm also going to be doing 3D printing over there too. But yeah, like and subscribe to my channels, and hope you have a wonderful day, guys. Peace out.